Hi guys, and welcome back to another tutorial on the Cosmic Tekkit server. In this one, I will be teaching you guys how to make what is, to the best of my knowledge, the most basic and cheapest EMC generator you can. Gonna go ahead and jump into it. So, first off, this does require, as you can see, quite a few somewhat expensive materials. This part over here especially. So if you have decided to play survival and keep your use of Project E to an absolute minimum for whatever reason, this is going to be a little bit of a pain for you. So to start off, well, first off, we're going to need an alchemical chest. In case you guys have forgotten the recipe or didn't watch my other video, this is the recipe for an alchemical chest. Low covalescence dust, medium covalescence dust, high covalescence dust, 2 stone, 2 iron ingots, a chest, and a diamond. To make the covalescence dust, high covalescence dust is a diamond and a piece of coal, medium is iron and a piece of redstone, and low is 8 cobblestone and a piece of charcoal. We're going to need quite a bit of that for this. Moving on, once you have your alchemical chest, you are going to need 4 diamonds and 4 obsidian. This is to make 1 of these. You might need 2 for this. Actually, yeah, you definitely need 2 for this, so double that recipe. So we're going to get 2 of those. I have no idea how that happened, but okay. Alright, not enough items. You can stop now. Thanks. Next, we're going to need stone rods, which is 2 stone, like that, and it'll make 4. So we're going to need some of those. Then we're going to need 2 sticks and another diamond. This is to make the diamond saw, which does have an EMC value. Next, we're going to need an alloy furnace, which is 8 bricks in that sort of shape. Furnace shape. Sorry. English. Ugh. And I keep saying Okay. Up next, we are going to use the alloy furnace. This is what the recipe will look like. Again with the Rah! This is the exact amount. It has to be this exact amount, because this will produce 1 of whatever it is you're trying to make. So for this, we're going to need 8 coal and 8 sand. Can't move on to that one yet until this one finishes. Eventually. 8 coal and 8 sand will produce a silicone, whatever that is. I can't pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. You then use the diamond saw and this silicone thingy-majig to make 16 wafers, and that's 16 per recipe. Next, we're going to take these wafers and turn them into red silicone wafers, which is 4 redstone and 1 wafer for each of the output. Yeah. And I'm actually going to need 2 of those, so I'm going to grab some more redstone here. Pop that in. This thing. Red doped wafer. And we're going to need 2 of these. Actually, we're going to need 3 of these. Sorry, I just remembered how I wanted to do this recipe. Well, now that I have 2, I can move on to the next part for now. So, up next, we are going to make a filter, which is 5 cobblestone, 2 gold ingots, a red doped wafer, and a piston. I actually have a stack of those, that makes life easy. And then up next, we are going to need 3 copper ingots and a zinc ingot. We might need more. What does this make? Right, nope, okay. Yeah, this should be enough. We might need 2 of these. Nope, just 1 is enough. Cool. Up next, now that we have brass ingots, which unfortunately does not have an EMC value, we can make pneumatic tubes, which is glass and 2 of those brass ingots. I'm just gonna make 16 of them here. And then up next is repair talismans. Now, this is going to be expensive because of the amount we need. 91 paper, 182 string, 182 high, medium, and low covalescence dust. If you've decided to craft it by hand, this is all of the stuff that you will need for this. By hand, this is going to be a bit expensive. It does make 40 at a time, so it's not ridiculous, but it's still not the cheapest, and those will make repair talismans. We are going to need 91 of those. If you've decided to use Project E, here's the EMC cost for 182 of each of those. And then moving on to actually building it. So the first thing we're going to do is, I'm going to grab an alchemical chest because we're going to need one of those. Place down your alchemical chest. You're going to need a filter going into it and a filter going out of it. Like that. Since this will be our output, we're going to pipe it up and over. Next, we will take those energy condensers we made. Again, there's the recipe for that. We're going to put one of them down here, which will input through the filter into the alchemical chest, and the alchemical chest will output our finished product stuff. And then we're going to bring another one over here and place our second energy condenser underneath of it, preferably. Underneath of it, preferably. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. And next, I don't have any of these handy. I forgot to add it to the recipes. You're going to need red alloy wire, which is made with red alloy ingots. 3 of them makes 12 of those. To make a red alloy ingot, it's 4 redstone and an iron ingot or a copper ingot in the alloy furnace, and we're going to need 3 of those. So 12 redstone and 3 iron ingots to make 3 of those to get these red alloy wires. Since I'm staff, I can just do this because I'm lazy. Next, we're going to come over here to the filters. We're going to place it down like that, or I guess it wouldn't hurt anything if I put it right there, which will save us a piece of alloy wire. And next we're going to need a timer. And the recipe for a timer is this, cancer. So to make a stone tile, you can smelt stone, that'll make the stone tiles. To make the bluestone wire tile, it's teslatite and a stone tile. Teslatite can be found and mined. And then we're going to need a pointer and a cathode. A cathode is a stone tile, 2 teslatite, and a redstone torch. The pointer is 2 teslatite, a piece of stone, a redstone torch, and a stone tile. Or a cathode tile and a piece of stone, apparently. Next, we are going to add our recipe. I'm stupid. Next, we're going to add the repair talismans, which, as seen, it's a lot. And they don't stack. So I'm going to do 4798, 91, and wrong ID. 4796. There we go. Okay. They do not normally stack. I'm doing this for the sake of saving time instead of moving my inventory over 150 times. And we're going to fill everything in the alchemical chest except the bottom row with the repair talismans. Next, and since I don't have one handy, I'm going to have to bounce over to another one of my bases to grab one. We are going to need a diamond chest plate that only has 1 durability left. You can do it with a higher durability, but it will not be even remotely as efficient. So I would strongly recommend one that is at 1 durability. Ah, crap. Sorry guys, I did not plan this out very well. Alrighty, now that we're back here, we can now go over to this energy condenser. Put our broken diamond chest plate in the top left, the one with 1 durability left. We can come over here, put this in, and you will see that in here the repair talismans will repair it back to full durability. Now what this does for you is a fully repaired diamond chest plate is worth 65,536 EMC. A broken diamond chest plate with 1 durability left is worth 124. Next we're going to go over to the filter that is the output. This one will pump into the chest and this one will pump the completed ones out of it. We are going to take that fully repaired diamond chest plate and put it in here so that it won't extract our repair talismans. Next, we can place down our timer to turn it on. And then, I'll just use that because it's easy. We need to jump start it. And this is easy enough. You just need enough materials to produce 1 of these broken chest plates, so 124 is more than enough. Coal is worth 128, so I'm just going to jump start it with a couple of these, and you'll see that it now starts taking them out of there, pumping them into here where they will be repaired, taken out, moved through the pipes, back into here to make more. Eventually. Yep, there we go. And it's now producing. Next, we go over to that second condenser and we tell it what we want it to turn the EMC into. I'm going to use a diamond for an example. We take whatever we want to turn these into and put it in the top left. And you'll see now it's generating EMC and producing diamonds for us. I apologize, as always, as this video was extremely convoluted, and this is part 1 of 3. There are 2 other styles of EMC generators that I'm going to show you guys how to make, but due to the length and issues with lag and stuff like that, it's kind of difficult. Also, I'm not the best at speaking, as I've said countless times before. I am trying to improve, I promise. I'm trying to get better, but yeah, this is the most basic EMC generator you can make, and it's by no means the fastest. It'll definitely do its job, but it's by no means the fastest. Also, if you want to make this so that you can turn it on and off, you can just take a lever, place it behind the timer, and turn it on. And that will stop the timer, and the timer will stop the filters, and it will stop moving stuff through the pipes. So, for example, if this were to fill up and we didn't want it to overflow, that's one easy way to turn it off. As always, I sincerely hope this was helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.